Greetings, Ken. Greetings. Hope your flight is smooth as we travel throughout this universe, this universe. Everybody has their own universe, and we have planets inside of our universe. And these planets are connected to the cosmos, as above, so below. And it's all harmonic. And when things are out of harmony, there may be chaos. And we are now seeing the results of what it looks like when we are out of harmony. And one of the biggest effects that we've had as far as um, these changes and cycles is the change in time. And one might think that change in time doesn't have much to do with anything else, but it does. Numbers are frequency. Numbers are what make up this matrix, this illusion. Everything is numbers. And I don't know why I needed to say that, but yeah. All right. Back to our scheduled program. My name is Tierra, aka T. Ken 64 is my galactic signature, the yellow crystal seed. On this creation, we are on Ken 224, which is the yellow electric seed. All right. And we'll get started with the affirmation of this creation. I activate in order to target bonding awareness. I seal the input of flowering with the electric tone of service. I am guided by the power of elegance. How do you feel when you read this or when you listen to it? Do you pause and read it yourself in your own voice? Do any words pop out? When you hear activate, does your body jolt like, is there an activation that happens inside of you? Or when you get inspired by something, what is the activation? What causes that spark inside of you that gives you a clue of something to target? Now you found your target. If there's ever a time where we don't know, don't understand, things will pop out to us as far as what to target, what to focus on is what target would be. And in doing this, we're bonding awareness as well. Like I just said, now we have awareness of how to move next or what to focus on. And then input of flowering. We're bringing in the information, the technology of flowering. What it means. What does it mean to flower, to manifest, to bring into fruition? We're inputting that consciousness of flowering with the electric tone of service through service, guided by elegance, which is Lamont, the yellow star. And so, as a seed on this creation, we're grounding our hidden helper in the unseen, in the ground. Oh, let's take flight. Let's travel for a second, okay? The seed is in the ground, the red earth of evolving and synchronicity and navigation. So while we're in a grounded space, the seed is in the soil. We're growing, we're evolving while we're in the ground. We're taking in the nutrients that we need. We're purging everything that has been harmful, the choices that we've made, the hard emotions that we have to feel. We're taking all of that and we're turning it into nutrients. And our roots are going deeper into the earth, into Pachamama. So as we come up, as we rise to the top, breaking through the soil, synchronizing ourselves, getting in alignment so that we know how to navigate. Sometimes we may not know how to navigate, but we have our ally, the blue eagle, that sits high and can guide us in the physical, sits high and lets us see, and we're allowed to see, envision, create the new reality. While we're in the ground, we're creating our next reality. While we're in the now, we're creating our next reality. And the blue eagle creates in the mind through the power of vision. Seeds are always coming into our consciousness, into our minds, into our beings. When our vessel is full of one concentrated things, we become that in a sense. And the way that we create in our mind, envision in our mind, is in like the things that we create, it's influenced by the things that we take in and what we do with those things, those experiences, those awarenesses, even in the unconscious. That's why it's important for us to stay, to be aware and become more aware and bring subconscious forward to see clearly. We have guided by elegance, the yellow star, which beautifies and creates art. So how can we turn this into art elegantly in this way? And everybody, you know what I'm saying? You can look at this and get creative. We are actually on the Kali plasma of connected to the solar to the sacral chakra of creativity, of sensuality and sexuality. And so also we have and that is our God today. So and then our challenge on this creation is the white wizard of attraction, of luring in, of calling in, and being receptive to what we call in. And we may be blocking ourselves if we can't see clearly, if our vision is not clear, if we're not grounded in our evolution. If there is no synchronicity in order for us to navigate, we are unable to navigate. We have our friends here to assist us so that we can receive, so that we can call in, enchant through timelessness. Regardless of how much time we say in the physical world we have, going into the unknown realms and creating in the unseen, in the spiritual realm, in the energetic realm, intentionally in the energetic realm, so that it flowers, it blooms, it manifests. And we have, like I said, we're on the white wind wave spell of spirit, of breath, and communication. And so that's even more enhancement that we have to assist us on this seed kin. And then electricity. It's the the yellow electric seed. Ka'an. 3 Ka'an is what it would be called here. Hold on, let me see. See here. Now, as I mentioned before, we're on the the Kali plasma, which is connected to the sacral chakra, the orange, which is sensuality and creativity and sexuality. Uh, and then, using frequencies and just doing your research as far as how you can enhance your experience, especially utilizing the sacral chakra energy and information. I think that is all here. Continue to take care of yourself. That's always the best thing. That's always the best advice. Continue taking care of yourself. And of course, as I'm talking to you, I'm talking to myself. And so I'll do the same. Much love in Lakesh. Peace.